Welcome to CCN TV News, your premier source for local and international news. From the streets of Kingston to the capitals of the world, we are ready to cover you stories that shape our world. Stay tuned for breaking news. Today, we pull back the curtain on one of Jamaica's most outspoken voices in media and law, Dionne Jackson Miller, lawyer, journalist, commentator, admired by many, criticized by others. But who is she really? And what truths lies behind the polished television presence and bold columns? Get ready, because this is Dionne Exposed. Before the spotlight, Dionne was a determined Jamaican woman chasing education and excellence. She earned her LLB from the University of London, followed by a certificate in media law and a diploma in public international law. Later, she completed a master's in human rights law, graduating with distinction. By 2010, Dionne was called to the Jamaican bar. But unlike most lawyers who focus solely on the courts, she built a career balancing law with journalism. Always outspoken, always opinionated. To many, Dionne is more than a reporter. She's a fixture of Jamaican public life. As host of Beyond the Headlines on RJR and a columnist in The Gleaner, she became known for sharp interviews and fearless commentary. And how can I forget? All angles. She tackled issues of politics, justice, and human rights, calling out corruption, challenging inequality, and defending free speech. In her piece, We're Not Minions, Daniel, she boldly confronted classism and arrogance in politics. Supporters praise her as a defender of democracy. Critics, however, see a different picture. With influence comes controversy. Dionne has faced accusations of bias, with opponents claiming her narratives are vindictive and false. The People's National Party once described her commentary as laced with untruth. She's also had to fight scam alerts, warning the public after her name and image were misused in fake online schemes. Then comes the credibility debate. As both lawyer and a journalist, Dionne walks a fine line. Critics ask, can she truly be an impartial interviewer while also being a legal advocate? Is it objectivity or personal bias dressed up as journalism? This dual role makes Dionne respected by some and rejected by others. For her fans, she's a bold voice Jamaica needs, fearless in holding leaders accountable. For her critics, she's too opinionated, allowing personal views to cloud balanced reporting. So, which Dionne Jackson Miller is the real one? The accomplished, fearless, professional, or the commentator accused of slanting her narrative? The truth may depend on who you ask. And so, Dionne Jackson Miller remains a paradox, accomplished, intelligent, and influential, yet polarizing. Her story reflects the wider battle in Jamaican media, the struggle between truth and narrative, objectivity and opinion. So, what do you think? Is Dionne Jackson Miller Jamaica's fearless defender of the people, or a biased voice with too much influence? One thing for sure, she will always spark debate, because in Jamaican media, few are as unforgettable or as exposed.